Why is my camera all foggy? That's better. I don't know why I'm holding the camera like this because it's definitely not a flattering angle. Hi guys.
We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup collection, and the last makeup collection that I did was like 6 months ago, and you guys have been asking for an updated one. So yeah, I just thought that I would do an updated one because the last one that I did was back in 2018 for Vidmas. So yeah, this is going to be my official 2019 makeup collection, and also I've changed my makeup around and I've gotten a lot of new makeup. And yeah, like I said, a lot of you guys have been asking for this video, so I just thought that I would do it. And I think that's all that I have to say for the intro, so let's just go ahead and get started with my makeup collection. Okay, so this is where I store all of my makeup, and my makeup desk slash vanity is just from IKEA, and I actually mentioned it in my last makeup collection video. So I'm just going to start by showing you guys what's on my vanity. So in the left corner over here, I just have this Conair mirror, and the light actually does not work on it, so that's kind of sad. And then to the right of the mirror, I just have these two fake plants because I am obsessed with fake plants. And then I just have this 4-compartment organizer, and in here I just keep my beauty blenders, and I have 2 real ones, and then I also have this Real Techniques one, and then at the bottom I just have like a Dollar General brand one. And then in the second compartment I just keep like most of my chapsticks. So I just have some Nivea, I have some Baby Lips, and then I also have some Burt's Bees. I actually just got that one. And then I also have a Lip Sol, and then I also have an EOS. Yeah, this is a stick EOS. And then over to the right of that, I just have all my makeup brushes. So I just keep my eye brushes in this compartment, and then my face brushes in this one. And I know a lot of people have like way more brushes than this. I don't have like Morphe brushes or Jeffree Star brushes. I just have like the basic like Real Techniques brushes. I have e.l.f. brushes. I have Eco Tools, and I actually really like e.l.f. brushes. And then I also have a couple Sonia Kashuk brushes. And then down here I just have my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. And then I also have some Q-tips, which I use like almost every single day because I always get mascara underneath my eyes or like on my nose or something. And then over here I just have a whole bunch of stuff. So I have my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I have my Mario Badescu spray. I have this Pacifica thing, which I've never even used. And then I also have hand sanitizer, which I have been using every single day. And then I also have this little like sample size of this Moroccan oil. And then I also keep my moisturizer down here. Oh, and then I also have this Pond's moisturizer over here, which I don't even use anymore. And then this is where I store all of my makeup. I actually keep some in this drawer, but I will get to that in a little bit. So this makeup organizer I actually got off of Amazon last year, and I actually showed a video of like me organizing my makeup. I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see it. And it just has 6 drawers. Well, actually 5, because the first one isn't even a drawer because this just like lifts up. But yeah, since my last makeup collection, I've actually moved my makeup around a lot. So I'm just gonna start in this top drawer here, and as you guys can see, this drawer is so full. It is way more full than the last time I showed you guys this. So this is my face drawer. So I just have my foundations, I have my primers, and then I also have some concealers back here, and then I also have my powders. So I have an e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation, I have this Maybelline 24-hour foundation, which is almost out, and then I also have this L'Oreal Infallible foundation. And if you're looking for like a really good drugstore foundation, I definitely highly recommend this one. And then I also have the Revlon Color Stay foundation. I have another one of my Maybelline Super Stay stick foundations because I was out of the other one. And then over here I just have my primer. So I have this Maybelline Master Prime, and then I also have an e.l.f. one. I also have this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, which is actually almost out. And then I also have this e.l.f. Luminance Face Primer. And then back here I just keep my concealers. So I have this NYX Potted Concealer. I have a Maybelline one. I have my Tarte Shape Tape. I have another Maybelline like stick concealer. I have the Maybelline, no, this is Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. I have a Rimmel one, and then I also have another primer back here. This is actually, what is this actually? This is from Wet n Wild. I don't really like this that much actually. And then over here I just have my powder. So I have this NYX HD powder, which is just a white powder. And then I also have my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing powder. And then I also have a Maybelline Fit Me powder. So in the next drawer I just have like all of my smaller eyeshadow palettes. So I have this Smashbox one, and I love the packaging on this because it's like 3D, which I think is so cool. And then I just have like my Naked Basics palette. I have the second one and the first one. And then I also have this Revlon Color Stay palette. I actually have two of these. This is the one that I use more than that one. I hardly ever use that one. And then I also have a Wet n Wild trio, if it's gonna focus. There you go. It's called I'm Getting Sunburned. I've actually had this for like a couple of years. And then I also have this Tartelette Tease palette. I hardly ever use this, but here's what it looks like. And I love that it comes with like a mirror. I think that's like really convenient. And then I also have this Wet n Wild palette, which I used to use like all the time, but I haven't reached for it in a while. And then I also have this little e.l.f. palette. And then I also have this CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. And I love the colors in here because you guys know that I love nude eyeshadows. And then I also have this little Revlon palette, and then I also have an Almay one back here, which I hardly ever use. And then in the next drawer, I just have like all of my mascaras, and I have my eyeliners, my eyeshadow bases, and then I also have some of my brow products back there. So I just have like a whole bunch of these like little mini mascaras, and I got these in a set around like Thanksgiving or Christmas time. And then I also have a whole bunch of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascaras. I have two of the little mini ones, and then I also have two of the big ones, and one of these is like old, but I can't remember which one it is, so that's kind of bad. And then I also have a Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I also have this L'Oreal one, which is the one that I've been using lately. I also have a couple Maybelline ones. I usually have more Maybelline ones, but I actually threw some away recently. So this is just the pink and yellow packaging. It's the Pumped Up Colossal. And then I also have the Colossal Big Shot mascara. And then I also have this NYX eyeshadow base. Basically, it's just like a white eyeshadow base. I also have my Tweezerman tweezers. I also have my Maybelline Brow Gel, which this is what I've been using. I actually just got this new one. And then I also have some Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And then I also have some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. I have an e.l.f. eyeliner. I just have like a whole bunch of like random eyeliners and stuff in here. And then I also have this brow kit from CoverGirl. And then I also have this Maybelline Tattoo Studio. Yeah, that's what it's called. And this is just like a brow pomade. And then I also have this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, which everybody talks about on YouTube. And mine is just in the shade Soft Brown. And that's all for that drawer. And then in the next drawer, I just have like a lot of my blushes. So I literally have like 2 drawers full of blushes. That's how many blushes I have. So I just have this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio. And here's what the colors look like. They're just called basically Sugar and then also Rose. And then I also have some e.l.f. blushes, which you guys know that I love those. I have a Benefit Havana blush. Then I also have this Hard Candy Fox in a Box blush, which I've definitely hit pan on that. I have a little mini Bella Bamba blush from Benefit. And then I also have some Wet n Wild blushes. And as you guys can see, I hit pan on that one. And then I also have some of these Tarte blushes, and this one is in the shade Ornate. I think that's how you say that. And then I also have this Tarte one, and this is in Thankful. And then back here I have another one, and this is in First Class. I've been using this one a lot lately. And then I also have a Milani Baked blush, and then I also have a MAC blush. I have a Hard Candy blush back there, which is also a highlighter. And then I also have this Too Faced blush, and then I also have a Maybelline Fit Me blush back there. And then in the next drawer, this is where I keep like some of the blushes that didn't fit in the other drawer. And then I also have my bronzers and my highlighters in here. So I have this Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter from Revolution London. And then I also have this Maybelline Master Chrome, which I never really use that much anymore. I used to rave about it all the time, like back a couple of months ago. Then I also have these Wet n Wild highlighters, which I definitely recommend from the drugstore. They are so good. And I actually have two of those. One's like a golden color, and this one's like more of like a rosy color. Then I also have this e.l.f. shimmering powder, and I also have an e.l.f. warm bronzer down there. I have, what is this? Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. And then I also have this e.l.f. blush, which I've been using a lot. I have this Get the Pretty Started Benefit Set, which has a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter in it. And I don't really use that much anymore, but I still have it. And then I also have some e.l.f. palettes back here. I have a little mini Hoola Benefit bronzer. And then I actually have another one down there. And then I also have my NYC Sunny bronzer. And then I also have another e.l.f. palette. Pretty sure this is a blush palette, yeah. And it also has like a highlighter in it. And then I also have this NYX blush down here. And then in the last drawer down here, I just keep all of my lip products. And I think this drawer looks so neat and so organized, and I love it. It's probably like my favorite drawer at the moment. So starting off over here, as you guys can see, I have so many lipsticks and liquid lipsticks and matte lipsticks. And I just have so many. So I'm just going to go through them. So I just have some Revlon like crown lipsticks back here. And then I also have this Tarte one. And then I also have some of these NYX butter glosses. I actually had a couple of those, but I actually threw the other one away just because I didn't really like the color and I never used it. Then I also have this NYX soft matte lip cream, which I remember I used to use this all the time, and it made my lips like so nice and soft. And then I also have some lipsticks over here, and if you guys remember from my last makeup collection video, I used to have like a lipstick holder just like sitting over there, but I actually don't have it anymore. I actually threw it away because a lot of the lipsticks that I had in that were like from a long time ago, and I just decided to throw them away and get rid of them. So I have this L'Oreal lipstick, I have a Kate lipstick, then I also have some of these Wet n Wild liquid catsuit lipsticks. I have a couple of those. Actually, I do. I have 3 of those. I actually didn't know I had 3, but I do. And then I also have a C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. I have the Smith Spud Rose Salve, and then I also have the strawberry one. And I thought I had another one, but I cannot find it. So maybe I don't have one. I don't know. And then I also have this EOS lip balm back here. This is the only one that I have. I used to collect these, but I threw like most of them away. And then I also have some more lipsticks back here, just like random lipsticks. I have a MAC one. I have an e.l.f. lip gloss. I just have like so many like Maybelline lipsticks. And then I also have this e.l.f. gloss that my grandma actually got for me. It's like a cheek and lip palette, which I think is so cool. I'm actually going to open it up so I can show you. So this is what it looks like. It just has 4 different colors, so I guess you can use this on your lips or your cheeks. I've never actually used it, but I did keep it because my grandma got it for me. And then in this big drawer, I just keep all of my eyeshadow palettes that are like bigger, and I have so many. So over here, I just keep my makeup wipes. And then I also have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder, which I do use this, but I can't keep it up there because it doesn't fit and the thing won't shut. But yeah, anyways, then I have my James Charles palette, and then I just have like a whole bunch of random eyeshadows. So I have a couple of these Nicole Miller ones, which my friend Lucilla got me these for Christmas. The other one is back there. And then I also have this Too Faced Sugar Plum Bun palette. I have the Naked 3 palette, the Naked 2 palette, the Naked Smoky palette, a Lorac Pro palette, and then I also have some Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes. And then I also have this Wet n Wild palette, and I have this Found palette. I just have like so many eyeshadow palettes, guys. So that was pretty much all for my makeup collection video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, then definitely give it a thumbs up for me. And also, if you guys are new to my channel, then you guys should definitely subscribe because I'm trying to reach 30K by the end of summer. And yeah, it would just be really cool if you guys subscribe, because then you guys can become part of the TayBaes family. And yeah, I probably won't do another makeup collection video for a while because I honestly don't even have any room to get any more makeup. As you guys saw in the video, like all of my makeup drawers are full, so I literally have like no room for any more makeup. And I think that's all that I have to say. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.